In this video, learn which type of belly fat you learn and how to lose. In this video, learn only science-based information. I'm not gonna tell you to do 100 burps, 100 sit-ups, crunches and so on, telling you that it's making you to lose belly fat. This is nonsense things. We have only two types of belly fat. First, you learn how to identify. Second, you learn the fastest way, proven by science, how to lose it. But I need to tell you in advance, this is not a magic solution. It's gonna take you some time and hard work. To start, let's understand the visceral type of fat. This one over here, it's the most dangerous because it's located near to your organs and arteries. So this type of fat is built up in your arteries. That's why it's a very dangerous one. It's very close to your organs. This type of fat is associated to high blood pressure, heart disease, diabetes. A lot of type of disease is related to the visceral type of fat. The appearance of your belly is a very hard belly. You can check right now. If you try to pinch your belly, you're gonna have a hard time because this type of fat, it's make your belly be very hard, very firm. You can try with your fingers, try to pinch that. If you can't, most likely you have the visceral type of fat in your body. Another way to check, you're gonna measure your waist, get your umbilical mark as a reference, and then if you're a man, if you have 40 or over 40 inches, probably you have the visceral fat. If you're a girl, 35 or over 35. Measure it, get your umbilical mark as your reference and see the measure of your waist. The risk associated with this type, it's a very high risk, as I mentioned before. If you do have visceral fat, you must look to your doctor. You must start exercise because you're on a very high risk to develop a lot of disease, even to die. This other one right here is the most common that people have under the skin. So when you pinch your skin, you can easily see the fat, okay? So right here, if I pinch my belly, I can feel. Okay, this is the type of subcutaneous fat. Everyone has this one. Okay, but not everyone have this other one over here, but everyone have this one here. This one is under the skin. The appearance that it's your body's like softer and less toned. It happens when people only do cardio training, they don't work out, they don't lift weights, they don't build up muscles in their body, or they don't exercise at all. And how to measure? We have some skin fold calipers, which we pinch, okay, some areas in our body, and then we calculate to see how much fat the person has. And the risk associated with this it's low. This one is more static, okay? This one over here is more correlated to the static. But of course, no one wants to have excess of this one over here because everyone wants to look great, wants to feel great. That's why in this video, I'm gonna bring you the best strategy that you can have in order to lose your belly fat. To learn the fastest way to lose your belly fat, now probably already know which type you have. You need to understand what's the BMR, Basal Metabolic Rate. It's basically the amount of calories that your body needs to maintain you alive. Like when you rest, when you're not doing anything, the amount of calories that your body needs to maintain your organs, your whole body working. It's simple like that. If you don't do anything on your life, your body will need a certain amount of calories just to maintain you breathing. Generally speaking, we need around 2,000 calories, okay? Pay attention here because it's very important. Generally speaking, okay? Some people more, some people less, but for the idea of this class, I want you guys to use this number right here that will apply for the majority of the people. 1 pound of fat, there are 3,500 calories. So 1 pound, only 1 pound of fat, it's 3,500 calories. What happens of most of the people when they are overweight, when they have belly fat, the first thing that comes to their mind is, I need to do cardio to lose my belly fat. Let me show you why this is not the best idea. If you do 30 minutes of cardio, running, you would spend around 300 calories. What happened here? To lose only 1 pound of fat, you need to run for more or less 12 days in a row. What happened here? After you finish running for 12 days in a row, you will be spent around 3,500 calories. What's the catch here? When you only do cardio, your basal metabolic rate doesn't go up. As higher as you have your basal metabolic rate, better. This number right here, if it's higher, it's better. Okay? Because means your body is burning more calories only to maintain you alive. This is a good thing, keep this in mind. When we do cardio, it doesn't change. You only spend this amount of calories, you need like 12 days, but this right here hadn't changed at all. What's the problem? Because for you to make your body to work faster, you need to do things that will increase your BMR. What type of things that if we do, we can increase our basal metabolic rate? The main thing is increasing the amount of muscles that we have in our body. How can we do that? The best way is lifting weights. Let me show you how important is lifting weights. When you lift weights, you will spend in 45 minutes working out around 250 calories. But what happened here? You spend around 250 calories. It's less calories than cardio. Yes, it is. But right now you are building muscle. More muscles in your body, you increase this. People that have built muscles in their body, they start the process to increase the basal metabolic rate. So progressively, this number over here over the time will increase to 2100, 2200, 23. What that means? It means that a person that has started to build muscle in their body, they start to transform their body in a very powerful machine to burn fat. Because to have muscles in your body, it's consuming a lot of calories. So a person that have the same weight compared to another that has the same weight but less muscle in their body, consuming more calories only to breathe, only to sleep, to do anything, you will need more calories in your body. That's why building muscle on your body is gonna allow you to eat more and lose fat faster compared to a person that only does cardio, because this person is not changing anything right here. The basal metabolic rate, it keeps the same. And what happened with those type of people here that only do cardio? They start to go in a very radical types of diets. And then they stop eating for a certain amount of period of time, and they have a crash of the weight. They lose weight so fast, but because they stop eating. But after 1 to 3 months, they cannot keep up with that. And then what happened? They start eating back again, and then they gain the same or sometimes even more weight that they have lost. Because the way that they did here was eating less. And your body needs calories to maintain you work. You cannot do that. When you do those radical things, your metabolism it starts to be a mess. You mess up your metabolism. So your body right here, your basal metabolic rate, when you start to doing that, having crashes on your weight, you start, instead of to increase, this is the worst thing, you start to decrease. So now you're doing crazy diets, doing cardio, not doing cardio, but only, let's say you don't do cardio at all, you don't exercise at all, you just do those crazy diets that you have crashes on your weight, because you lose weight so fast because doing everything wrong. You stop eating, you're doing like some YouTube type of diets, some Google type of diets, and then you just have crash on your weight. You sustain maybe 1, 2 or 3 months, but after a while you cannot sustain this anymore, and then you gain the weight again. But what are you doing? On the top of that, you are making your basal metabolic rate goes down. Remember, I told you in the beginning, this here, higher, better, lower, worse. Right now your basal metabolic rate starts crashing, 19, 18, 17. People do this over the time, and what's happening here? Your body now it's become less efficient to burn fat in your body, because you're messing up, you're not eating enough, you don't have enough muscles in your body. That's why many people, once they keep doing that over and over again, the process of losing fat becomes harder and harder till they give up. So, what's the best option to lose fat faster? Okay, you already learned. Let's just remember here about the type of belly. Okay, we have two, right? The visceral and the subcutaneous. So once you identify them, it's the first step. It's very important. This is not a joke, okay? If you have visceral fat, please go to your doctor. No, this is not a joke, okay? And then you learn that by only doing cardio is not the best option, because many people have this approach. They go to the gym, they say, I'm overweight, I need to do cardio first, and then I'll build muscle on my body. They doing the worst thing ever, okay? You cannot do that. Or if you're only doing crazy diets and have crashes on your weight, losing weight too fast, this is not good too, because different losing weight of losing fat. I have a video on my channel explain everything that you need to know about losing weight and lose fat. I'm gonna put here and somewhere, and then you can click to watch. The difference between lose weight and lose fat, those things are completely different. You need to understand that. Please watch this video, it's very important. It's one will help you to understand another video. I'm not gonna explain you here because a lot of information already. So you need to understand that when you have crashes on your weight down, very fat is not healthy, okay? And when this happens, you make your metabolism work less. Your metabolism will little by little become slower, and your basal metabolic rate is going down. It's like literally step backwards, okay? This is the worst thing ever that you can do. What's the thing that you should do to lose your bad fat? Working out, lift weights. But I told you, you're not gonna spend a lot of calories here when you lift weights, okay? It's less calories compared to the cardio. But in a medium and long term, it's what you need. It's necessary to build muscle in your body and to increase your basal metabolic rate. It's the most important thing that we can do, is building muscle in our body to make your body work faster. It literally will become a powerful machine to burn fat. If you have muscles in your body, a lot of muscle in your body is constantly burning fat, okay? So what's the best way to lose belly fat? If you have to pick only one, you already learned that you need to work out, lift weights, right? But the best option is doing both. Weights and cardio. You need to lift weights, okay? Which one you should do first? Lift weights or cardio? That's another question that I get a lot. You need to do the one that is the most important for you. Which one is the most important for you? You already learned here. It's lift weights. So once you get to the gym, you need to work out first, and then after, later, you do the cardio, okay? First, workout, second, cardio. This is the best combination here, okay? So, usually, you will spend around 250, in here around 300 calories to do, okay? In a section of work, you spend around roughly 550 calories per session, okay? If you multiply that for 10 days, you spend 5,500. It's a way more than 3,500 calories, which is 1 pound of fat, right? So only 10 days. Can you imagine that? Like in 30 days? How many calories you can spend? Okay, so in 20 days is what? 11,000. And 30 days, we talk about around 16,500 calories. 1 pound of fat is this. How many pounds of fat you can lose, roughly speaking, in 1 month? 2, 3, 4, 4.5 more or less. 4.5 pounds per month you can lose by doing weights and cardio. If you're losing a way more than that, probably you're messing up on your diet, you're not eating enough, which is bad. You want to lose fat, not weights? Please watch the difference. Watch this video, explain the difference between losing fat and lose weight. But when you're working out correctly and eating correctly, you're not gonna lose a lot of weight. You're gonna lose some weight, but not a lot, not having crash on your weight, like losing 20 pounds in a month. Only if you're really overweight, it happens, but generally speaking, losing between 1 to 2 pounds per week, it's great, okay? It's great. If you do that, playing that for 6 months, 1 year, you will see your body change. You're losing fat, you're having your body tone. But if you don't follow a correct diet, instead of to lose fat, you will lose weight. If you want to understand more a little bit about that, telling you again, watch this video, you will learn a lot. As you guys know, this video is only science-based information. This is not like fast solution. Do this exercise, do that exercise, and then boom, you're gonna lose your bad fat. This is those people that they just wanna get likes on their videos, on get views, make you to believe on those magic things. That doesn't happen like that, okay? So please like this video, share to your friends, subscribe on my channel, do something if you have watched till now. I am your Brazilian trainer. If you ever interested in becoming my client, just please go down on my website, put your email there. Right now, while I'm recording this video, all the spots are taken. Okay, but as soon as I release new spots, I will contact you. Just go on my website, leave your email there. I have my other social medias here. Follow me there. Thanks so much. I have videos on my channel every single day on my channel. Every single day you're gonna find new videos here on my channel. See you guys on the next one, and God bless you.